Hello everyone. Today we have Arun Chaturvedi with us, who will be joining XLRI Jamshedpur in few days. In fact, in 2 days. Welcome Amit, and congratulations on XLRI.
Thank you, sir.
So, how are you feeling right now?
It's just a mix of feelings. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling little worried. How is it going to be the next 2 years?
Right.
But overall, I'll say I'm excited.
Right. And it will be a very, very fruitful journey because XL is one of the top 5 colleges in India at par with ABC. So,
Yes.
it's definitely it should be a very, very and enriching journey henceforth, right? So,
Yes.
Amit, tell us about your CAT preparation journey. When did you start, and when did you actually think of doing an MBA? How did you decide that you should go for an MBA?
Yes, sir. So after my graduation, I first worked at Hindalco Industries, Aditya Birla Group. So from that time itself, after working for a few months, I thought that I need to get a more understanding of the overall business process of the company. So that's why I thought that I should pursue for MBA. That would help me give me an edge in the corporate position also, as well as give a better understanding of the overall processes as well. So I enrolled in Mindworkzz course in January 2022. So after which starts my MBA CAT preparation journey.
Okay. And so, how were your academics? Were you a good student? Academic score were good
Yeah.
or average?
Yes, sir. Overall, my academics were strong. My 10th ICSE board percentage was 95.17. My 12th percentage was 92%. My CGPA, I did my graduation in mechanical engineering from Jadavpur University. So my CGPA was 9.13.
Okay.
So overall, academics was strong.
So your academics were strong. Fine. So when you started your CAT preparation journey, which section scared you the most?
If I say the most, then it was VARC, verbal and reading comprehension.
Okay. And how did you overcome it? How did you face that challenge of scoring good there?
First of all, in the beginning, in that Telegram group that was in which we were added, we were every day share the daily reading articles. Like articles from Aeon, Psych. So that helped me a lot. Every day I used to read at least 2 articles from there. Even though I couldn't complete reading the whole part, but at least some part of the passage. So that I continued reading every day. So that gave me an idea of the overall passages, the complexities of the passage. That helped me comprehending.
Okay. So that reading you used to do at a particular time, or was it on the go?
I prefer doing in the morning, like after breakfast, like before starting my work, say at 9 a.m. every day in the morning I prefer.
Okay. So you had made it a routine that you'll read the articles and then start your work, right? Because then only consistency comes. Once you fix a routine, fix a time, it becomes easier to do it
in a planned way. So means every day I decide that what I'm going to do today after I come back from office. Like managing preparation and job together is very difficult. So we need to plan beforehand that how are we going to divide our time throughout the day.
Right. And how was your work schedule? Was it hectic? Was it normal? Did it allow you time to prepare for CAT?
Yes, sir. Initially, while I was at Aditya Birla Group, I joined as a graduate engineer trainee. So the workload was not that much, but I had to stay in office at least till 6 p.m. I used to reach home by 7 p.m. So max to max in the night, I used to get 2 to 3 hours. After which I used to get completely exhausted and no energy was left for me to prepare again. So mainly during the weekdays, I hardly could spare much time for the preparation, especially when I switched my field when I joined Productivity. So that switching the field was a big challenge for me, understanding the new concepts there. So I spared time mostly during the weekends. But I maintained that consistency. At least for 1 hour in the day, I could manage during the weekdays as well.
Okay. So 1 hour during the weekdays and the weekends were used for CAT preparation, right?
Yes.
That is how you managed.
Yes.
So you started in Jan and you had sufficient time to prepare for CAT.
Although I started early, but the journey was not at all smooth. I was ill for a couple of months. I couldn't concentrate well. Then after switching my field, I switched my job in the month of September 2022. So
Just
just 2
before
months
CAT.
before, yes, sir, just before CAT, so it was very challenging. So time was a very big constraint, but since I started early, it was an edge for me.
Right. And what was the rationale behind switching a job 2 months before the CAT exam?
Actually, I wanted to experience working in a consultancy field before joining an MBA. So means today I
Okay.
have both the working experience of a manufacturing plant as well as a consultancy company. So
Okay.
that's why, yes, sir.
And were interview questions asked from your consultancy profile?
Yes, sir. So because my work contribution, I would say, in the consultancy field was more. In
Okay.
manufacturing plant, I used to shadow my managers. My
Mhm.
direct contribution was not that much. Whereas in the consultancy field, I directly develop projects. I develop
Okay.
bots actually. So that helped me in the interviews. I used to could tell much more about these projects. That helped me in the interviews as well.
Okay. Okay. So coming to your preparation in the whole, how did Mindworkzz help you in your preparation? What key pointers you liked?
Mindworkzz actually helped me a lot in my preparation. First of all, like I said, in the VRC every day, the team used to share the reading articles. So
Mm-hmm.
they used to curate all the good articles that we could read. So that saved us a lot of time. Secondly,
Right.
for the quants, Arun Sharma sir's quant tactics, the shortcuts, that helped us a lot. Especially then the booster sessions by other faculties that helped me in the advanced preparation as well.
Mm-hmm.
DILR, I used to pick up random sets, and especially through mocks, I used to understand more for the DILR part.
Okay. Okay. And so mock test, when did you start taking the mock test?
I
Which
started
month?
mocks from the month of March itself.
March itself.
Yeah.
And roughly how many mocks did you give?
To be honest, my whole preparation was based on mocks. So
Mocks only.
so roughly I took around 35 to 40 mocks.
Okay. Okay.
So
And
actually, like I said,
yeah,
that
please.
my preparation was based on mocks. The shortcuts that I used to learn from Arun Sharma sir's logic, or the VRC articles that I used to read, that I could directly implement in the mocks because that was a time constraint thing. So I could
Mhm.
manage my time as well as understand that how can I implement my learnings. So mocks helped me a lot.
Okay. Okay. So the last phase of the CAT cycle is the interviews.
Yes.
And which all interviews did you appear for?
I got interview call from SPJIM first, then Indore, then SJM SOM IIT Bombay, then XLRI Jamshedpur, NEET and MDI Gurgaon.
Okay. And ABCL, these
No,
colleges?
I didn't get a call at 99.34 percentile. Also.
Yeah, so that's what was a little shocking for us also.
Yes.
Somebody is scoring 99 plus and not getting a call from ABCL. But then that's how the criteria is, and we cannot comment on that.
Yes.
So anyway, which was the most interesting interview you faced?
The most interesting one, I would say, SPJIM's, because
SPJIM.
they had 2 rounds of interview and both were elimination rounds.
Okay.
So that interview was more on understanding the individual rather than directly asking technical questions. And second was XLRI's interview, that they asked for a wide range of topics.
Okay.
So I was very much interested.
So wide range means which all areas did they cover?
Yeah, in XLRI interview, they mainly, first of all, started with my undergraduate subjects, mechanical engineering, all thermal science, fluid mechanics. Then they asked for my work both from my Hindalco's experience as well as productivity consultancy's experience, the projects that I've done. Then they asked about my hobbies, what shows do you like to watch, or any opinion on particular movies. So all types of questions they asked.
They covered everything. Okay, so one last question. What will be your advice to the current aspirants who will be taking CAT this year? How can they score a 99 plus and get into a coveted college?
Yes, sir. So my advice to all the aspirants will be to be consistent in your preparation, number 1, and number 2, have faith in yourself. Like, give your best before your preparation, before the D-Day. Nobody knows what is going to happen on that particular day, but give your best. At least after the exam, you should feel that I have given my best. If something goes wrong, I will try harder next year, but don't repent that I didn't work. I didn't prepare.
Right. And I feel that if you give your best, anyways, your entire body language and your entire positive energy puts you in a very good cycle.
Exactly.
So that definitely helps. Right. So thank you, Amit. Thanks for sharing your views and sharing your insights with the aspirants, sharing your journey.
Yes.
We wish you all the best in XLRI, and we are very hopeful that you'll do very well there. Feel free to connect with us in case you have any queries in the colleges also.
Thank you, sir. I would like to thank the entire Mindworkzz team for completely supporting me throughout the process, starting from my preparation till my interviews. I am very much thankful to the team.
Thank you, Amit. Thanks a lot.